Hello guys, today I will show you how to replace the tire on a with the Rabaconda system. And this tire is from a 1977 CB750 Honda, and this one has tube. So I never changed with the Rabaconda. So let's take a look what we need to do. So let's begin. And say hello to Logan. Alright, so after removing the air, we have to lose this nut in order to be able, once we need it, so the tube is freely to move. So this should be very easy. Stop, Logan. We can leave it like that, like 3/4. Logan. Okay, so now, and then we already removed the air, so we shouldn't have any air. Then second step is to break the bead. So for that we have our leverage, or I already have it set up. So today I'm filming in my garage, in my basement, and don't ask me about these colors, I didn't paint it, but so in order to do that, so we need to remove to break the bead. Outside it's very, very cold. I will show you a video. This bead is kind of soft. It's already there. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but it's already there. Now we have to go to the other side. This tire was made in 2012, so today is 2026. So it has 12 plus 4, 16 years. No, 14 years, I'm sorry. So seems to be okay. So second step, we remove the tool, and then we have to use this leverage also with this. For this one, because it has like the diameter is smaller, so we will use this kind of tool in order to feel it, so it doesn't rock. So in order to do this, we have to kind of locate this between the seam and the wheel as tight as you can, and then adjust this nut. What I will do, I will put some soap around here just to make it a little bit easier. Alright, I already have it here, so just a little bit should be okay. Then we have to make sure to use this, and be careful with the tube. You don't want to damage it. So also a good trick is to push this to the inside in order to get more room and to make it easier. Once it's there, it's kind of easier to pull, and then you can clamp it here. Then with the same tool that we have, we're going to do this. Oh, I forgot something very important. So for this one, we need to use, because this has spokes, so we have to use this strap. So we're going to use it here. Very easy. Just put it tight here, just like this. All right, so we did the first side. Oh, I have to do this one. I always have a little bit of issues with this. All right. Now we're going to remove the strap. Oh no, we're going to keep it. I'm sorry. We're going to try to remove the tube to see if it's not damaged. Now we can remove the Logan. The tube is here. We can see if it doesn't have any damage. I may replace it anyway because this should be as old as the other one. So here it is. Now we are going to do the same to remove the tire. Now we have to do the same, but we're going to do it to the other side. Alright, so the tire should be ready to go. And now we have the wheel here and we can lose this. Something that I really like from Repsila, they send the tires and they send them with these spacers. These spacers, what they do is to keep the tire open, so whenever you are filling them, it should be like faster. But in this case, as we are going to use a tube, it doesn't matter that much, but I like it. Okay, very important. Now we are going to put the tire. Make sure that the direction of the tire goes according to the direction. So this goes like this, and we are good here. So in order to do that, I will put the tool first in order to put it against the rim. Make sure that it's here, it's tight, and then lock it in. So we can add some soap to the edge just to make it a little bit easier. And then we can push it a bit. And then do the tool. Okay, that's part number one, very easy. So now we have to lose it because we have to add the tube. So now we have to remove this tool. Sometimes it's a bit difficult just because it's between the tire, but make your way to do it like this, and we're good. All right. So next step is to use the tube. Make sure the tube is good, and we're going to put it. We're going to follow the valve. So we have to. Let me put it closer. So here it is. Good. Whew. So now make sure to put the nut, even if it's loose, just make sure it's there. All right, so now what we have to do is just to slowly put the tube inside. And push it in. All right. Once the pipe is there, or the tube is there, I just did a little bit more tight, but it's there. So now we are going to proceed and push the tire inside. We can move a little bit the tire just to try to have it center, but we still have time after we do it. So after we put the other part of the tire. So we have the tube, and we're going to now put the outer bead of or seam of the tire. We're going to put some soap just to make it easier to move. All right, and then we use the tool. We can push from the middle of the tire so we can have some room here. Make sure that you don't get into between the wheel and the tube. If not, you will break or cut it. So for this one, we just need to do like a little push here. As we can see here, the tube is safe. So now we just push it inside like this, and then we're going to use this tool because we may need it, we may not, but it helps sometimes. You see, we can put it by hand, but this one will help us to keep going without sliding. Just like that. And then we're going to use the tool again. Very easy, slowly. Ooh. We may not, you see, now this part is getting tighter, so that's why we need this tool. Make sure that the tire is in the middle of the tire of the wheel. That way it makes it easier. And here is the tricky part. Now it went above, but we can use this leverage and push it. All right. All right. So now the tire is there. We still need to put air. Make sure that the steam is aligned. You know, you can do a little bit of moves because it's still easy to move. For example, like this. All right. So I see it centered. Now we can tie this one. Right. All right, so this change is done. So we're going to put air, make sure that there are no leaks, and then after that we are done with this. All right, so now I put air, 32 pounds or psi. So as we can see, if we turn the wheel 90 degrees, it will go this way. So what we're going to do, we're going to start putting some weights and tape first and see if it stops. So I will do fast forward. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now I put different weights. As you can see, so I put different weights here in this side and different weights on this side. So basically what we are going to do now is we are going just to put them correct. I mean, what I will do is I will remove, I will clean with alcohol, and then I will put the weights with their own tape, and then make sure that it's sticky, and then redo it again. But after that, this is it. I hope you like it, and please like, subscribe, share, and watch it. Thank you.